Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is AJ. Yes, it's Saturday morning. It's 9:05 and I am heading into Croydon. Primarily because the comic shop's there and I thought I'd go and pick up my latest stuff that they have for me. Now, I didn't have to go. I will be doing CEX while I'm there, and I'll pop in the Forbidden Planet as well. Now, it's been funny sort of. I've had to force myself to go, shall we say. At the moment, I'm in this sort of mindset where I could have easily just sort of stayed indoors, lounged about in bed, done nothing, locked myself away from the world, let the world just pass by outside the window. But, you know, that's not good, is it? So, here I am. Thought I'd jump in the car, head over. Sorry, it's a bit wobbly there. I know it is. As I go over bumps and that, this is going to wobble quite a bit. It's wobbling a lot. Look, almost like an earthquake. I don't know if I can adjust that so it doesn't, but there we go. So, yeah, so Croydon, see what's out, see what CEX has got as well. It's been a few weeks, I think, since the last one in there, so it doesn't hurt. But what's been going on? So last night I watched the film All Quiet on the Western Front. I did do a review for it. Not a particularly good review, I don't feel, but wow, this film, it blew me away. It's a German film based upon the book of the same name, the novel, the anti-war novel that was done nigh on, or nearly 100 years ago, about 90 years ago. There have been two versions of the film previously, I believe. Anyway, so this film here was outstanding as a World War One. You know, this film, the detail in it, the cinematography was fantastic. The detail, every single frame. I am looking around. There's something to see. You know, I'm trying, but not just something to see. I mean, I'm looking for something that takes me out. And this is the wrong way of doing it, but I was looking for something that just shouldn't be there or something, right? Because this film was marvellous looking. It, you know, the attention to detail is spot on, right? You know, the thought that went into every single scene and how it looks, and, you know, the costume and the surroundings, you know, the set dressing, all this sort of stuff. But this, you know, I would say that this film, if this film doesn't make it, I mean, the year's nearly at an end, near top of my top 10 for the year, I'd be surprised. It's, you know, it's a fabulous piece of cinema, and it is a Netflix film, but don't let that fool you. Like I said, it's you know, there is a dubbed version, there is a version where it's all done in German, because obviously it follows these German soldiers, or young boys before they become soldiers, and their journey into becoming soldiers, and the sort of rinse repeat, the rinse repeat pointlessness of war, you know, and it's just a beautiful film. I can't gush about it enough. It's 2.5 hours long. If you're going to watch it in its German with the subtitles, if you can handle subtitled films. It's somewhat more authentic than listening to British voiceovers or anything like that. An astounding film. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm done with films now after that one, as in, you know, you're not going to beat this sort of a movie. It's fantastic. I'm not done with films, but you know what I'm saying. This is a marvellous piece of cinema. So what I'm doing now is I'm driving over to a place called Arena. Arena is near Elmer's End. It's about, I could drive all the way into Croydon, but halfway there I can just park up and jump on the tram and get there that way. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to park up, jump on the tram, get me into Croydon, have a little mooch around, head back, pop to my dad's first, see how he's doing, if he needs anything, and then mosey on home after that, where I will then do my sort of editing for the video, if I've recorded anything, that is. There is one figure that I am after in the Forbidden Planet. I didn't think I was after it. I didn't think I was going to get it, but I am gonna now. That will come to light in a bit. Like I said, I don't know if CEX will have anything for me or not. Sort of less and less these days because I've got everything. But it's worth having a look, isn't it? So yeah, I'm just sort of repeating myself. So what are we now? Wow, we're nearly at the end of the month. Yeah, we are. So I've got to do my video on the November releases, what I'm looking forward to, what I have pre-ordered, what I might not be getting now, if there is anything like that, don't know. The what's out sort of video, and we'll see what's out with that. So I've got to do that this weekend. I'll probably put that up Friday morning, what am I saying, Monday morning, 31st, and Halloween. Are you doing anything for Halloween? Let me know down below. I'm not. Halloween doesn't really interest me now. I used to do a lot with the kids for it. I know it's an American tradition, obviously, and it's sort of been adopted by this country more so now over the past couple of decades, and I've seen that with my children when they were younger. I didn't deny them the fun of dressing up or going out trick-or-treating. Wasn't something I ever done when I was a kid. It wasn't really a thing. But now, I used to take them out, yes, I used to go trick-or-treating, but you'd only go to specific houses because specific houses, you knew which houses to go to, because if they had a pumpkin outside, you go knock on their door. And it was very sort of, where I used to live with the kids, there was a great sense of community. There was a great, everyone sort of partook in it who had kids. So you essentially went round to all the other kids' houses, and that sort of a thing. And the kids loved it. They loved being dressed up. There's so much for one night, just for one night, like decorating the house a bit, that sort of a thing. It's a lot. It becomes a lot. And in my old age, I'm now glad to see the back of it. I'm now glad that I don't have to partake in any of this nonsense, shall we say. It's nice to sit back and, and hopefully it's something that my kids will do with their kids when they have kids, and I can just sit back and sort of like laugh at them and, now it's your turn. Maybe one day, we'll see. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm going to jump on the tram and I'll see you there. See you in a bit. So car's parked up. Hope trams are running today. There's no engineering works. Otherwise I'll be back in the car and driving all the way there. Looks like a 6-minute wait. So I'm here. Just got to get round to George Street. So I've arrived in Bromley. So I've arrived in Croydon, Bromley, what am I talking about? Wow, all change around here. The amount of buildings going up and gone up, I don't even recognise, even though I'm here every week. It's like, it's like they just come out of nowhere. CEX is literally just across this road here. Zoom out, still zoomed in there. So here we are. Let's head down to the top bit. Okay, obviously Too Fast and Furious there. James Bond's. Quantum of Solace here with this. I've not seen this slip before. Looks much like the new Steelbook designs, doesn't it? Yeah. Interesting. £1.50. Going along. Avatar. Arrow there. Batman's. Born. Bullet Train. £12. 2 copies there. £12. That was £16 or £15. 5 days ago. That came out. It was 5 days ago, wasn't it? It was this week. 2 more Bullet Trains there as well. Look. £12. Why buy them brand new? I don't know if the new one comes with a slip or not, but at that price, I'd rather go slipless and pay £12 for it than pay £15 or £16. Not that I'm going to buy it, because I didn't think it was that great a film. Big Game, Sam Jackson. I quite enjoyed that. That's one where he's the American president and it plane crashes. Black Lagoon, I've got the complete series box set of that. Anime. Down to the Seas, not much there. Chronicle, Crimson Tide. Coriolanus. I've not seen this film, but Gerald Butler's in it. Piques my interest a little bit, but I didn't pick it up. Doctor Who, £42 for that big Colin Baker box set. This shelf here, look, all Dragon Ball Z. As far as I can tell, yeah. Never seen it. Don't wish to either. Not my cup of tea. But there we go. Deep Blue Sea, great shark film, I love it. Death Proof, £12. That's quite dear, isn't it? £12 for Death Proof. Is that out of print or something? Hard to get. I don't know. Dead Man Running. Doom Patrol. I've got season 3 on pre-order from the States. E.T. there. There's some Fast and Furious. Look. Ghost. Gravity. Grimm. Godfather. £70 for that Game of Thrones box set. I've not even started House of Dragon. Not even interested. I'll be honest. What's this? I got no idea what this is. Complete series of something. There's quite a bit of this stuff in here, in this one. Halloween Kills, £15. Look at that. That price has gone straight back up because it is Halloween. I wonder what the price. Hot Shots 2, £6. But beware, there isn't a major edit in the UK version of that film. £10 for Halloween, £8 for Halloween 2018. Hot Shots there. Yeah, big edit in Hot Shots Part 2. If you have to get it, import it. The edit winds me up, a complete edit, whole scene. £5 for Jurassic Park Trilogy. That's a really good price for those 3 films. Kick-Ass there. Moving along, Jumanji, Headhunters. Lightyear there. Leon. It's all the same old stuff. A lot of anime there as well. Man of Steel. A nice sort of shiny slip on that one. I don't remember that being shiny slip. I thought it was just a standard slip. Mad Max. Moulin Rouge. I've got that anyway. With a lovely slip on my one. That's slipless. Here we go. Maggie Q in the complete first season of Nikita. I've got all these. Great series. I did like La Femme Nikita as well from years before that. Again, a great series. Nikita, season 2, £5. It went for 4 seasons, that series. There we are, Mr. Nice Guy. It's a decent film. Old Boy. Ocean's film there. Police Academy box set. Raw Deal there. Not seen Raw Deal. Believe it or not. I was having a conversation about this the other day. There's a few Schwarzenegger films from that era I've not actually seen. Rise of Skywalker. Stallone there, look, Cobra. That's another one I ain't seen from that era. That came up in the conversation as well. Oh, is that Stallone box set again? I have actually got that Stallone box set because I like Stallone. £5 for Spartacus, season 1. Space 1999, £30 for that complete. I think that was the second series. I don't know. I was just looking at it because of the price. Ted Twilight's there. Again, I've not seen the Twilights, although they are in the collection. They're the wife's. True Grit, fantastic film. Fantastic. Vampire Diaries. Verdict. Yeah, there's not much down the bottom, is there? Wolf of Wall Street there. Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts in a big box. This box is like the size of a VHS size box, but it's Blu-ray. You can see the difference there. Not that I've only seen one Harry Potter and I've only seen one Fantastic Beasts. So here we are looking at some TV stuff. The Avengers. I mean, as in the original TV series. Spot gloss covers. They're quite pricey, aren't they? I'm guessing these are sort of out of print, are they? I'm just hazarding a guess there. Andromeda. Lexa Doig on the cover there. She was in Jason X, the movie. So was the other girl from that, actually. Black Mirror, season 4, £8. Nice anthology series. Just scanning out some Family Guys there. I still need to update my collection. Jack Ryan down there, season 2. Good TV show. Are they doing a season 3? They got to. Handmaid's Tale, season 4. I didn't even know the Handmaid's Tale had gone that long. Now we're on to the Blu-ray 4K section. There's the Batman 80s, 90s films. Shazam there. Look through here. Predator with a slip. £12. Space Jam 1917 there. Ghostbusters. And this is their 3D section. Lenticular on that one. Piranha 3D. Geostorm 3D. Trolls. Gravity. X-Men 300. There's a few titles down there. But I don't have 3D capability. Not my cup of tea. So, walking down the road now. Here I am. I'm going to walk down in the middle of the tram tracks. Here we go. Moseying on down towards, well, where the Forbidden Planet is now, because I'm going to pop in the Forbidden Planet. Yeah, why not? I can hear if a tram is coming behind me. They are somewhat noisy. And he'll ding-a-ling his bell as well. So, here's a Poundland. Guess what? I'm not going inside. Not going to pop in there because there won't be anything. So, let's head down. Across the road there, there's Burger King and Forbidden Planet next door. Fancy Burger King. I might just pop in there for something to eat. Got a craving for it. Need to get that out of my system. But Forbidden Planet first. So, we're heading up to it, as you can see. It's only a small one, but I'm looking at Burger King. Look at me. My mind's on that. So here we are, some Marvel figures. And look, here's a Moon Knight. But that's him in his suit version. They ain't got the other Moon Knight. Some sale figures. There's a nice Doctor Doom there, $15.99. But if it was classic colour Doctor Doom, I may have been tempted. And Vision there from WandaVision, White Vision. Some other bits. Some Hawkeyes. And don't watch in a minute, because I've got a tease for the Wakanda film. Yes, Black Panther Wakanda tease coming up any minute. Agent Carter there, look. On offer. So here we've got some more. Look at this. There is the toy for Ironheart, the new Iron Man character from Wakanda Forever. Yes, that's what it looks like. That's what the character will look like in the film. Maestro there, a Hulk character. Moving on, here's the DC section. Now I'm looking for that's a Wildcats figure, but Wildcats was an Image comic. Got took over by DC, went over to Wildstorm, went to DC. Here I am looking. Well made figures these, well crafted. We've got some more stuff here. Little figures with comic books. There's a Black Adam. Now this here, look at these. These intrigue me because they look better through the camera than what they do to the eye. This black and white sort of shaded, shadowy. And I stood there and I was looking at them from my eye and then through the camera. And through the camera, they looked more effective in what they were doing with the black and white than what they did to the human eye. Yeah, I got it through the camera. This is a sales section. $4.99 for a figure there. $11.99 for this. And this had some weight to it, this Batman, armoured Batman. That had some fantastic weight to it. $4.99 for Batwoman there. Some Superboys. Reduced to $14.99. Yeah. Okay, so I did pick up a few bits in Forbidden Planet. Went a bit OTT. I'll show them when I get back. And a couple of bits from CEX, like I said. But now, I'm going to go to the comic shop. Pick up my comics for the week. There it is over there. Place in space. We'll pick up and see what I've got there. Okay, so I'm back in my car, heading off home momentarily. Way over the top, went way over the top. Funny old day, funny old morning. But we'll talk about that maybe not when I get back. Maybe not. But when we get back, we'll have a look at what I picked up. And quite a bit. A few sale items in the Forbidden Planet as well there. So I picked up in every shop that I went into, which was only the three. CEX, Forbidden Planet and my comic shop. But let's take a look and let's talk about it as well. So I'm back. I am back home finally. Popped around my dad's. I've been around there for quite a bit of time actually. My brother turned up and his wife, so that was nice. Catch up with them a little bit. Haven't seen him for a little while. And now I'm home. Now I went a bit silly, to be honest. This isn't all CEX stuff. Don't start panicking. But yes, so 2 bags full of stuff. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to spend as much as I did. Took a little bit of money out of my savings that I have ensconced aside for rainy days. Just because I thought, why not? Now, I said that this was a funny day out. It was a funny day out because I went in Burger King. I did go in Burger King. I had an XL bacon double cheeseburger meal at 10:30 in the morning. I'd been craving Burger King. I said to my missus the other day as we passed by one, I said, I'm going to have a Burger King by the end of the year. I'm craving a Burger King. Now, I don't eat Burger King often. I try not to eat McDonald's often or any stuff like that. But I went in. I've got that out of my system. So that's another 6 months probably gone where I won't need to have Burger King. It's usually a 6-monthly thing. So let's get to this stuff that I picked up. I'm going to do this in no particular order. The CEX stuff will come probably last because it's at the bottom of that bag. So I'm going to be working backwards. So I went into the comic shop. They didn't have my eBay stuff. That still hadn't been pulled. Or it probably had been pulled but just not bagged up. So I got 2 titles here. 2 which are on my sort of standing order that they hold for me on a weekly basis. I'm not sure what they are. Okay, so this is book 6. And is this the last issue? Let me see. No, to be continued, of Batman Beyond the White Knight. Yes, Batman Beyond the White Knight, issue 6. A Batman title that I am reading because it's Batman Beyond as opposed to the current Batman. You know, Batman Beyond, the animated Batman Beyond. So this is issue 6 right there. So I picked that up for that reason. That's why it's on my standing order, because it's Batman Beyond as opposed to Batman. And then Moon Knight Annual, Beware the Werewolf by Night. A one-off Moon Knight special. Obviously Moon Knight's not long ago had his TV series, and Werewolf by Night had his one-off special TV episode, which was fantastic. So, yeah. Now, I picked a few bits up in Forbidden Planet. I really did. And a lot of it was from the... 2 items weren't, but a lot of it was from the special offers section that they had there that I like to have a look at. So, first of all, I picked up, and this is not a special offer, I picked up this figure because I like the film. And it was 20 quid. And that was Shazam. Shazam DC Multiverse figure. £20. From McFarlane Toys. Based upon, obviously, the likeness of Dwayne Johnson. And earlier in the film when he's got his cloak and all that stuff. I think it's a fantastic looking figure. There's the back of the box, nice size. McFarlane Toys are so detailed. I got this because I really like Black Adam. Now, I did do a review of Black Adam. My review was somewhat critical in the sense that I wasn't excited for the film, and the film, I've seen it all before. Everything in that film just reminded me of other superhero movies. I enjoyed it though. That aside, I thought it was a fabulous film. I really did enjoy it. I liked Dwayne Johnson as this character. And thusly, after I watched the film, I said, no, I've got to get myself a Black Adam figure now. Because I enjoyed the film. That wasn't the only figure I picked up. That's the figure I went in there for. I also picked up this figure here. And I only picked it up because it was on sale price. And it's actually Batwoman. Batwoman Unmasked. Again, from McFarlane Toys. The reason I picked it up is because it was £4.99. It had dropped from £20 to £4.99. And at that price, I wouldn't have picked this up full price. No chance. I wouldn't have even looked at it, to be honest with you. But £4.99, I thought, I'm not going to leave that figure behind. It's £4.99. Yeah, for a McFarlane Toys DC figure. Batwoman Unmasked. What can I say? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. So, I also picked up this book here. It was a hardback book. And it is a Batman book, yes. But it is a Batmobile manual. Look at that. It's got some nice embossing on the cover. Obviously, you got Pattinson's Batmobile, Keaton's, and Christian Bale's there. Some nice spot gloss on it. Hardback book. Now, this book here is all just related to Batmobiles and the schematics and the designs and all that sort of a thing, going through all of them. And I love, if there's one thing that I take away from Batman, any Batman, it's the Batmobile. I love Batmobiles. You know, I've got little Batmobile cars and things like that. The Batmobiles always intrigue me, and I like models of the Batmobiles. So it kind of, this book's just like, okay, I'm going to get that. Then picked up a few bits here. 4 bits from their sale section. Check out the price of some of these. Graphic novel first for Jonah Hex, £2.99. Graphic novel for £2.99. You know, I can't go wrong. £2.99 for a graphic novel. Yeah, I can't complain. The DC character Jonah Hex. Now, for you Doctor Who fans out there, I picked up this here for £1.99. Now, I don't read Doctor Who comics, but I don't mind reading them like this. I picked up for £1.99 Doctor Who Archives Volume 3. Yes, I haven't got Volume 2. Volume 1 I did pick up for £2.99 in Forbidden Planet a month or so back. I mean, look how thick that is. For £2, that's less than a coffee in Starbucks or in Costa. In fact, all of these are. I'll show you. I mean, you know, even if it's a one-time read, it's worth it. All that for £1.99. Originally, 19 quid. Can you believe that? Well, can, yeah, because it's actually on the back there. You can't see it, probably a bit blurred, but it is 19 quid. Wow. Then, 99p here. Again, sale offer, Doctor Who. 8th Doctor comic strip collection, 99p. Again, nice, you know, thick graphic novel. size collection of his stories that they'd done in the comics, which I didn't get or anything like that. But, you know, Paul McGann as the Doctor, that version, great stuff. Great cover, that's a fantastic cover. Paul McGann deserved way more time as the Doctor. And I'd love it if they'd done a mini-series now, revisiting some of his, going back and revisiting some of his stories, getting back into it. 99p, what can I say? It's cheaper than a comic book. And then this one here, again, 99p, volume 1 of the Torchwood comic, graphic novel, reprinting the first however many issues of Torchwood for 99p. Originally $12.99. Torchwood was a series that I liked. John Barrowman, Captain Jack Harkness. Like I said, even if it's a one-time read, for 99p, you can't go wrong. Seriously, you can't. Nice stuff. Fantastic. What can I say? What can I say to that? Nothing. So anyway, so let's have a look at those bits I picked up in CEX now. Now, CEX, yes. So, first off, for £1.50, I picked up Keira Knightley in The Duchess. I've not seen this. My missus would no doubt like it. I know she would. And I was intrigued by the cast, especially the draw for me is Hayley Atwell. Hayley Atwell's in it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to give it a go just for Hayley Atwell. £1.50. Won't break the bank or anything of that ilk. So that's good. And then, yes, I picked up, for £1.50, even though I've got the film already, this version of Quantum of Solace. Because I hadn't seen this. It was brand new looking. I haven't seen these releases with these slips. Yeah, it's much like the steelbook designs that they're doing at the moment, or done. It's on the box as well, like so. I've not, is this something I've missed? It must be, because it's got, this must be an old release. It's got to be, because it's got a digital code in there. Fox Redeem. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet ain't existed for a while. And there's a code there. I don't know if it's still active. Give it a try, someone, if you so wish. But anyway, so, like I said, it's got that's the cover of it there. But the slip, I don't know. I was just like, I ain't seen that slip. I want that slip just for the collection of James Bonds. And it's got a little, Velcro bit, and it opens up to give you that. Why haven't I seen this before? I've got no idea why I haven't seen this before. No idea whatsoever. But there we go. So those were the two Blu-ray pickups. Just those. And then one other thing. In my own comic shop, in this big bag here, I went into my comic shop and they had this there. And I said to myself, okay, I am not leaving that behind. I want that. And it's a 12-inch, 30cm PVC statue for Black Adam. Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam PVC statue. So much like that Shazam that's sat over there, and the Predator that's sat behind me there, and the Punisher up above that you can't see because he's cut out a bit. It's one of them. PVC statue. His eyes are all gold at that point because of the power running through him. Based upon the sort of Dwayne Johnson likeness. Yeah, lovely. Lovely. And there's a pole there. I will do an opening for this. I will open it. I will display it. But there's a pole. So I'm guessing he's in that. So he's sort of like elevated in the air off of the base that's around him. So we'll take a look at that. Nice stuff. Keep an eye out for that. I'll do an opening. They had that there. It was the only one they had in there. I thought, oh, shall I? I shall. But yeah, so I went a bit over the top, massively over the top, to be honest with you. But it's just how I'm feeling at the moment. But there we go. So that's it. Those was my trip. That was the culmination of my trip. This is AJ. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below on some of this stuff, sales stuff, new stuff. Yeah, I love the Forbidden Planet. I love it. It's a great shop. If you've got one near you, visit it. Go in, take a look. It's wonderful. It's AJ, and I need that bigger room. Give it a month, I'll be starting that. See you then. Take care, all. Goodbye.